Hey, so this is Hogwarts Legacy playing on PlayStation 5. This game does have a PS5 Pro enhancement, but unfortunately I haven't purchased one because I feel like PlayStation 5 for me is good enough that I don't think I'll miss that many extra features. And also I feel like since I'm gonna if I bu- I'm just gonna wait for PS6 instead of buying a PS5 Pro because PS6 is going to include all of the PS5 Pro enhancements, hopefully. So yeah. So coming back to Hogwarts Legacy, this game takes me back, man. Like this games gives the Harry Potter games give me so much nostalgia because one of the few games I've played till completion when I was a kid was Hogwarts Legacy. Sorry, not Hogwarts Legacy. Harry Potter for Goblet of Fire. Yes, I remember buying it on my crappy PC. It was running Windows XP and I think it was running 710M or something. No, it was probably worse. 410M, I don't know. So I bought the Hogwarts Harry Potter Goblet of Fire and I played that game so many times. So many times. And I loved every single aspect of it. See, that is what happens. Like when you were a kid, you don't actually focus too much on the, the details of the stuff. You just enjoy the fact that you press a button and you can move a character. That's exactly what I did as well. Now, so when this game was announced, I was super interested to take it, but I've heard that there were a little bit of technical issues back then. So I got confused that technical issues were worse on console as well. But what I've heard later was PS5 was actually the best running console of all of them, and not Xbox Series X. Usually, what happens is that Xbox and third parties runs a bit better, but in this case, PS5 runs it better. So, and since I'm fortunate enough to have an Xbox and a PlayStation 5, I bought this on PlayStation 5. So this is my character. Have gotten accepted into Slytherin. I'm not going to tell you all the process if you haven't played the game, so go and enjoy it. What I'm going to talk about is the graphical quality, is the presentation, are there any bugs, what can you expect from this game? So this won't be a point-based system. It'll just be a discussion on all of these topics. And if this is the kind of things you expect from a game which you want to buy, then go ahead. Please do so. Right straight out of the bat, I like Hogwarts Legacy. It's basically a Harry Potter fantasy simulator. That's exactly what it is. Now you have heard before that Arkham Knight makes you feel like Batman, Marvel Spider-Man makes you feel like Spider-Man, but in those games what happens is you're role playing as someone. It's not completely your story, right? But in this game, this sets I think a few decades before Harry Potter series start. So you come here as a fifth year or third year graduate, right in between classes. You create your own custom character. So basically, this is your adventure, and your character has the ability to see some hidden magical signs. So that's the premise of the story. Now, I haven't completed the entire game yet. I've completed about 7 hours, which is like, and the PS5 completion thing for this game shows me that I've completed 22% of the game. So I don't think it's that much of a long game, but it does have an open world. I've not gone through every single corner, but as far as I have gone, it looks good. It looks really, really good. This is what I would expect from a Hogwarts game. It really does make you feel like you are in Hogwarts. The Hogwarts castle is done amazingly. Even the areas outside of Hogwarts is done pretty well. So coming to the so there are little things which they have added which makes you feel like you're in Hogwarts. Like there are moving paintings. There are everything you saw in the movies, you have it here. And that is amazing because yes, the movies were adapted from the books. But in movies, you have the option to not. Uh, you don't have to make things logical. Like for example, if you make a particular scene, you don't have to make sure that particular scene is geometrically correct. Like a room in a particular place doesn't have to be. They don't have to design an entire castle, at least the interiors and the exteriors together. But in this game, they had to, because there's no way around it. And I think they did a really good job. It's not something. This game doesn't actually reinvent the wheel per se. It doesn't give you anything super new that you haven't seen before. But what it does is that it gives you a polished experience of the things you already know. It's a repackaged game mechanics in a Harry Potter style. And I must say I don't mind it, because there's only so many mechanics you can create, and they have created something awesome here. They have. Yeah, let's see what these glowing things are. So I haven't unlocked the broom yet, but this is okay. So the basics of the combat is you use your. Okay, there's something over there that I can attack. Okay, there's some. I wonder what that was. Okay, I'm not that well versed in Harry Potter literacy, but it's cool. It's like I'm glad they didn't go for a point. They didn't go for a shooter type mechanic where you have to aim your stick and then shoot like this case. Like, so this is the gameplay it could have been, right? And it's not particularly bad. So you have to aim, you have to move your camera around, you have to do this, do that. It's not bad at all. But for me, the fact that it's all automated, kind of like a melee combat, it's basically like shooting guns in Devil May Cry. It auto targets everything. So that's pretty nice. So you shoot with your this button, and then with your triangle you deflect, defend and parry. And
Revelio.
so this is like your scanning spell, which you can use to scan things. And if you press the left trigger, you have another bar.
Lumos.
So this is Lumos, which gives you light. As you can see, it creates shadows around your character, so you can. And this is a really cool mechanic. Even Witcher 3 could only do this in its graphical ray tracing mode. And this is Accio, and this is Levioso, the Wingardium Levioso scene, and this is Reparo. So it kind of repairs everything. And that is the Hogwarts Castle. Oh no! Okay, so you have tons to do in Hogwarts Castle. There are a little bit of mini games. There are teachers' quests that you can follow, or you can just run around in the forest and you find lots of spiders to fight. You find chests. Yes, it still has a little bit of the open world jank, but if you create if you change your display settings, you can hide all of these things. Now I've just kept you can hide most of these things, not all. I just kept it here to because I'm playing this game about a month later, so it just helped me refreshes my memory. So that's good. Oh, and the sound design. I don't think sound design has been talked about enough, because graphical quality, yes, you can certainly show, which you can instantly find out. But I think games have had a massive leap in sound design, sound quality as well. and unfortunately it gets left behind. Like, obviously there are channels to help you understand how amazing the graphics are, but sound is an equal part of making you immerse into a particular game, and this has an amazing sound design as well. Has a it has some haunting music when you're in battle. Oh, it has a complete dark arts quest line. Oh, and also, depending on the house which you choose, you have a secret quest which is only available to that.
Must have been quite stately this time.
Yep, you can only particularly they're basically like houses. What do you say? Housebound quests. And for me, I have the dark arts quest, I think. So I'm still relatively new to this game. I haven't completed it yet, unlike other games which I've set for reviews. Let's see if I can go down there. And you can go to most places which you see in this open world. I don't know if you can interact with everything, but the fact that you can go to most places, it's nice because it gives you a sense of freedom and scale of the entire game. It's like, okay, I've seen that over there. Can I go? Yeah, of course you can. Now, I don't think my character can swim. Okay. Let's see how far my character can go inside the water. Can he swim? Actually, you know what? He can swim. I don't know that. So, in the beginning sequence, I always wondered what that little house thing was. So, I think I'm just gonna go. Can I go any faster? Yeah, so it doesn't have a stamp, so I don't have a stamina bar, so I can just keep going, I guess. I don't know. You can hear it. I don't know if you can actually hear this music, but it is a it is a calming orchestra type music. It's very peaceful. It's a pleasant fantasy kind of music. Okay, I'll just be quiet now so you can listen. So yeah, I don't think sound design gets talked about enough because it's a big part of immersion as well. I hope there are channels which come around and make you explore the sound things. Wait, I could have come here from there as well. I didn't have to. Ooh, I found something. Oh, it's like what do you call? A fast travel point. So yeah, there are lots of secrets in Hogwarts Castle, and I hope it's the same as I know the original game. Sorry, the Goblet of Fire was not an open world as far as I can remember, or maybe it was. I remember the underwater mission. I remember the botany class mission. I remember lots of missions, but I'm not entirely sure if that was open world. And when I was a kid, I actually didn't care much. So no, I don't think it was open world. So anyway, I hope I find as many mysteries as I did back then. See, these are the chests I was talking about. There are a lot of things you can find as well. Now I haven't even gone explored at least half of the castle. Okay, am I stuck here? No, I can just go from here. And talking about the presentation, there's no anti-aliasing. Like, no, there's no jagged edges or graphical imperfections which take you out of the game. So that's pretty good. The sound design is good. The presentation is phenomenal. The lighting is good. At least I'm using the ray traced mode, so it's good. It's good. The sound design is good. Obviously, the characters designs are good. And that's it. I have until now I don't have any negative to say about it, and the story also, at least in the beginning stages, kind of takes you to the journey of being a Hogwarts student. You find your wand, you get chosen into a particular, what do you call, house. So that's nice. So it just basically makes you live your Harry Potter fantasy. And then there's tons of details in the entire Hogwarts castle if you look around. They're moving statues, they're moving paintings, they're armors which move a little bit. It's phenomenal. It's like they're 3D. It's a lot of cool stuff. They're also moving staircases. I remember seeing it once. So yeah, you should, if you haven't played this, you should definitely give it a try. And this is also available on PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium version. So if you have that, great. You can actually give it a try. Oh, and you can customize your character in tons of ways. And I just like it because black and green, I just think it looks good. That's it. So have fun playing this game. Thank you for that one person who comes back to watch every single time. Thank you.